But I just was curious if there's any character that you wish to see within the bracket.
I think we're at the point in the longevity of these tournaments where we've seen a lot of the typical picks. So for me, it's less so about who you're picking, but how you play them. As we know very well that a character pick is only 50% of the fight. I think that obviously sometimes it can play an edge, but ultimately what it comes down to is, are you able to execute your kit better than your opponent regardless of what is statistically better or worse to play in this kind of scenario. We're about to see if they are able to follow that up. Morty getting a very, very confident opening on Sky Arena as we go into this first round. Getting a very nice 33 heat on the Harley, who tries to use the Bat Bomb there to no effect. Morty able to stop her from getting the reset on the stage, getting up to 61 damage with a little bit of chip from the leftover fire from his attacks, using those projectiles incredibly well to create space. Very well executed on the dodges. Harley now trying to get back in this race, but it looks like Morty is going to be able to get back onto the ledge, playing around it very effectively and bringing out the axe to do a nice series of blows. Harley very close to elimination here.
I'm really curious on how Motzsnz wants to adapt to this. It really looks like Morty's really hard to play right now. A lot of Morty's tools, especially with the weaken nerf, as they take the first stock. Gorifye doing a really good job of just like boxing the Harley out. As you can see with the second stock, bringing Mots all the way to 70 damage. Morty's game plan has completely changed from the last time that we really saw a top level Morty. It's really hard to zone them out. The weakened effect is a lot less, so it gives Harley a lot of time to really get in there. But Gorifye is doing a really good job of just boxing Mots out, making sure to chip away at the damage, and when Mots doesn't land a hit, he's able to collect 2 stocks. Mots finally securing his first one, but is already at 28%, and it is close.
We are yet to see the execution of Motz's signature combo yet. That may be something they're keeping in the wings, ready for the next round. They have gotten it down to an even 2 apiece stock. Morty trying to get that little bit of damage in, is able to get over the mess that Harley is able to cause throughout this arena currently as the Bat Bomb comes out once again. It does look like we might be seeing vintage Mots, but no, they are able to escape it. The momentum is back on Morty's side as the use of the projectiles cutting off Harley from the edge, not allowing her to get the reset, and the knockback is going to be enough to eliminate him entirely. Gorifye is going to take the first point. Mots is on the back foot going into round 2.
What just happened? I was like, oh man, Mots is on a massive back foot, and then he took 2 stocks clean, and then Morty was like, no, I'm actually gonna box you within my range, and now Mots is picking Wonder Woman. I don't know. As somebody who plays both of these characters, I don't know what Wonder Woman does better than Harley in these situations. Wonder Woman has a little bit bigger disjoints. I know that. Her ground approach is a little bit stronger against the Morty, but she isn't quite as fast as Harley. So I wonder if Mots is looking to play a bit of a slower game against this Morty, as Gorifye goes into game 2 with a game up.
I will do what it takes to protect
I'm
humanity.
genuinely not sure what this Wonder Woman provides Mots other than a character refresh, like a brain reset.
The defensive prowess of Wonder Woman may be what Mots needs to break through those projectiles. A very good aerial juggle there, but Mots is able to use the unidentified flying object to stay alive. That dimension door as well providing a little bit of a safety net there as Gorifye is able to get back onto stage, get themselves a very nice reset. A very even game so far. There is the shield, there is the armor of Wonder Woman that is able to break through the offensive wave that is Gorifye currently. Dancing between each other again and again and again. The projectiles once again being used to juggle Wonder Woman, but they are able to stay alive just about. Gorifye gonna need to pull off another combo like that if they want to secure the first point on the board. Looks like Motzsnz is going to maintain stage control there, and they do secure the elimination.
A pretty zim-zam bot for both of these characters.
Was a lucky shot.
Honestly, Motzsnz is doing a little bit better dealing with the grenades as the Wonder Woman, but I still don't feel like Motzsnz has control over this game quite yet. Gorifye doing a great job of pulling out those ground side attacks to stuff out the Wonder Woman, and Motzsnz not doing the same. All these combo starters are starting with Morty hitting a button, and we are even, but it really feels like Gorifye has the momentum. Until now, more damage coming out. It's really 1-2 hits from both players. The shield coming out clutch as Motzsnz really takes the lead, but it's only 10 damage. I guess 4 damage now.
For everything that these opponents have, there is an answer from it from the other side as Gorifye is able to secure a second elimination there. Gorifye adapting to Wonder Woman's kit, able to get underneath the defenses, but Motzsnz's prowess is able to secure a stock as well. We are going into the third and final stock elimination of this round. Both 1 life left. A very even playing field as Gorifye is able to get the momentum very early days. Again, predicting the movements of the Wonder Woman, the projectiles left and right. Wonder Woman desperately trying to clean up the board here. Activates the armor, gonna try and set up the guard, but an incredible dodge from Morty. And once again is able to secure the stage. And now Wonder Woman is on the back foot, taking blow after blow, able to avoid the juggle there, looking for the shield spike top side, not able to execute it, and now Morty looks like trying to secure the ledge, trying to get that advantageous position. There is the ground shockwave, there is the juggle once again, and now it is Motzsnz who's gonna have to try and stay alive.
I'm really impressed with Motzsnz trying to close out this stock. It's anybody's game. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, good dodge by the Morty. They're at these damage percents that really don't lead into any combos as they each dodge one by one. It's gonna be a straight hit that closes this out, and Motzsnz gets that straight hit to even the game count. 1, 2,
My dream of a
1.
better world doesn't end here.
I'm not entirely sure what the character change did for them, but we're going straight back into Trophy's Edge. What a crazy set that we're dealing with right here. Morty doing a really good job of stuffing out the approaches with the side ground attack with the jabs,
I'd advise not
with
underestimating me.
the ground spike, and with the grenades. But Motzsnz able to find their way in consistently over and over again.
Wonder Woman's kit being used very defensively in this series, and it is absolutely being played to advantage as Morty is going to try and litter the field with projectiles once again, but those floating platforms are going to provide Wonder Woman with the escape that she needs to try and avoid them as best they can. That dimension door has been set up as a safety net, as now Morty very much on the back foot at 100 heat, very easily could be eliminated by any blow here. There is the upward kick, there is the shield bash. Are we going to see a secured elimination here? No, we are not, as Morty tries to secure the ledge, but Wonder Woman has the answer for it with the downward spike from the sword, and now once again trying to look for that final blow. There is the uppercut with the shield, and now it is Motzsnz. There's a point up.
That's really unfortunate for Gorifye. It felt like a missed input. He was trying to get a turnaround up tilt to continue the combo now. And now Gorifye is on a massive back foot, a full stock behind, as Gorifye tries to even it up, trying to combo off the grenades. But Mott's really excelling at this aggressive gameplay. I know it's not their bread and butter Harley, but the Wonder Woman is doing work. The Wonder Woman's getting a decent amount of percent here. It clearly took a game on game 2, and honestly, Gorifye is just trying to adapt to the slightly different play style that Motz has on this Wonder Woman, a slightly more defensive, slightly less setup reliant that Motz is trying to do with the Wonder Woman compared to their Harley Quinn.
No, absolutely. Mott's very good at identifying where a character's strengths and weaknesses are and adjusting accordingly. As once again, Gorifye is on the back foot. That momentum we saw from the first round has been all but lost. As now it is Wonder Woman again, that iron wall of a defense that Motz has been able to set up to secure the second elimination with the shield bash. A very, very calculated strike, as now Morty is going to need to try and desperately even this up. We're going to go into the final stock. 4 minutes starting on the clock. 0-0. This could go either way. Looks like Motz is going to try and secure that edge very, very early. A very good ledge guard here. Morty having to use the UFO to stay alive, and now answering back with some damage of their own. A very, very nice cycle of moves there to try and get a bit of a juggle going. Wonder Woman able to escape it using those deadly, dangerous floating platforms that do plague Trophy's edge. And now it is Motz who's once again secured momentum very efficiently, very well executed. Incredible, legendary play here as the platforms now reset in the center. This could go either way, but it does look like Motz has the advantage.
As you said, it's literally either way. It's 20 damage going to either the Morty or the Wonder Woman, as Morty opens up Motz's movement, but Mott's able to get the shield, does nothing with it. It's kind of opening, loses it. I thought you